Angel. Welcome to my channel where I basically talk about life, art, and anything under the sun. So, I heard you were talking about favorite films today. You ready? Let's start! So recently, I discovered a film from my film prof. It's called About Elly, an Iranian award-winning film by Asghar Farhadi. There are a lot of good things that I noticed from the film. The screenplay, the directing, the cinematography, the location, the sounds, as well as the wonderful culture of Iran. But for today, I want to focus more on the ingenious use of staging and blocking through minute-long one-shot takes on parts of the film. I bet you already know what I'm talking about, but don't worry if you don't because I will be showing you an example today. But first, I would like to point out that one-shot takes mastery, coordination, and communication with actors, directors, cameraman, and the lights if there are any. And if any of those fail to deliver what is expected, the shot might be compromised, or the results might not be as satisfactory as foreseen. In About Elly, there are, I think, 4 or 5 minute-long one-shot takes seamlessly executed that contributed to the mood, story, and overall message of the film. Are you ready? Let's take this scene for example.
Notice how we start with a mid-shot of this guy looking out the window, following until he goes out of the house and meet the others. And from him, the center of interest shifts to the guy talking in the middle of this shot. And then, as he walks, the center of interest shifts again to the woman. The shot isolated her from the others, giving emphasis and at the same time implying that she knew events on the story that the other characters did not. Then, as she passed by the first guy in this shot, the cam reaches a full turn and goes back to the mid-shot of this guy. The scene continues until the woman appears again, making it a two-shot mid-shot of the couple. From here, we follow them as they talk calmly with each other. So from those shots, we can already see the subtle panning of camera and movement of the characters, establishing the mood and plot of the scene. Back to the film. The first guy pulls the woman's hand, creating tension. Notice the camera movement following the action as the tension builds on the scene. From this angle, it looks like we, the audience, are eavesdropping because of the wall covering almost 1/4 of the frame. It adds mystery to the shot. We just watch as these characters talk and argue until the scene turns into a fight. The shot becomes shaky as the cam follows the characters. A woman from the background running towards the couple enters the shot. Now, there are 3 people in the shot. And then, cam follows the women which leads to the others who are now outside the house. The camera now takes the previous place of the woman. And then, we see the shift of interest from this woman to the guy, following him as he walks towards the first guy on this scene. The scene connected each moment and emotion and was able to change location smoothly and without cutting with the use of staging and blocking.
I hope you get what I'm talking about by now based on that scene from About Elly. If we look at the scene in the perspective of staging and blocking, we can see how precise the movement of the camera and the characters work to make the mood of the scene go from hopelessness to desperation until it reached chaos. I don't know about you, but most of the time when I notice that the scene that I'm watching is taken in one shot, I can't help but hold my breath and wait for possible mistakes committed in the scene. However, in About Elly, Farhadi was able to make it look as natural and as ordinary as possible. It was just as if I was another family member in the room and not as an audience. And this is one way of telling that the staging and blocking was very well executed and effective throughout the film scene. How about you? What films have you watched with one-shot scene in them? Comment down so I can see it too. That will be all for today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!